Herb Clark and John Bolaris talk about News Center 10's exclusive Earth Watch.
With all my experience forecasting Delaware Valley weather, I never imagined technology as exciting as Earth Watch.
We're light years ahead in delivering up-to-the-minute forecasts with pinpoint accuracy. But what really matters is how we can help you.
Like how to plan your weekends.
Or how to dress your kids for tomorrow's weather.
Television's most experienced, most reliable team of forecasters bring you Earth Watch. Only on News Center 10.
1-800-829-BEAR. That's a number that you've got to write down right now. Call the Bear Counselors 24 hours a day. Excuse me, the Love Counselors 24 hours a day at 1-800-829-BEAR. All the time it's going to take you is a couple minutes to discuss the best bear with the Love Counselors and to give your credit card number. It is so simple. Yeah, it's simple to go to the drugstore and buy a thing of candy or a imitation bear. But do you really want to say to your girlfriend or boyfriend, it didn't really take me that much time and I didn't get you anything good? Is that the message that you want to send for Valentine's Day? Or would you rather call the Vermont Teddy Bear Company, 1-800-829-BEAR, and say, nothing but the best, most loving gift for you. Look, I got you this special Vermont Teddy Bear. That's more like it. That's the gift you want to send for Valentine's Day if you mean love with a capital L. 1-800-829-BEAR.
Today's Country 92 WXTU with traffic and weather together for you every 10 minutes. A new problem to mention. It's in Delaware County. 95 South all jammed just past 320 to the approach of the Commodore Barry Bridge. An accident. 2 lanes are getting by. In the northbound, we have a big, thick gaper delay. A lot of volume on the Schuylkill and 95. It is busy all of a sudden getting out to the Ben Franklin West into Philadelphia. And 42 north is heavy out to 55. The outer drive slowing at 130. That's up to the minute traffic brought to you by Rite Aid. Don't forget your loved one this Valentine's Day. Rite Aid's got a huge selection of Valentine gift ideas for everyone. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center.
Alan Jackson on the way at 7:55. The official WXTU forecast. Partly cloudy, just a little bit warmer today. High 29, 13 degrees now at today's Country 92 WXTU.
92 WXTU.
It's 7:58. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center. Weight guidelines are lax, so they say. Details, plus how the Sixers did traffic, and it'll feel warmer outside next on today's Country 92 WXTU.
Okay, pencils ready? Time to take the Meridian Loan Aptitude quiz. Question 1. You know you need a loan when A, your last vacation was 2 weeks at Scout Camp. B, you think there's a desk somewhere under those bills. C, your car is older than you.
With Meridian Bank, it's never been easier to get the money you need. From fixed-rate installment loans to variable-rate lines of credit. For consolidating debts, a new car, vacations, whatever. All at very competitive rates.
Question 2. The easiest way to apply for a loan is A, ask your rich Uncle Harry. B, marry royalty. C, call Meridian.
The answer is simple. Just call our Advantage Phone Center at 1-800-54-TODAY. That's 1-800-54-TODAY.
True or false? Getting a loan is as easy as swallowing your desk.
Or stop in your nearest Meridian Bank branch and find out how easy it is to get a great deal on a loan or line of credit.
Pencils down, time's up.
Meridian, just say hello.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now, wasn't that easy?
Even President Clinton has not been able to settle the baseball strike. The president would love to see Congress force binding arbitration. Owners plan to start spring training with replacement players. You may have heard that a juror in the O.J. Simpson case was dismissed yesterday. The official excuse was that she has the same doctor as O.J. Others say she got in a shoving match with another juror and had accused black jurors of being on O.J.'s side. A new study says U.S. weight guidelines are lax and encourage people to be too fat. The study also suggests women who put on the pounds in middle age are putting themselves at risk for heart disease. WXTU Sports, the Sixers fell to the Cavaliers 90-84. The Sixers have lost 8 of their last 10 games, and today is a day off for the Sixers and Flyers. WXTU Business, the Dow was off less than a point Tuesday. The dollar has been higher against the yen, and the Nikkei was down. 8 o'clock. The drive-in is busy as ever. Traffic and weather together next on today's Country 92 WXTU.
On the first day of a snowstorm, 63% of all people say they enjoy it. On the second day, 37% say they enjoy it. 75% of all flights canceled in winter are due to winter storms. 53% of all car batteries that die in the winter. 43% of all people have lost electrical power in the winter. We won't leave you out in the cold. Bell Atlantic, 99.9% reliable local phone service. When the snow and sleet come down, we won't let you down. We'll be there for you when you need us. Bell Atlantic, your local phone company, the one you can always count on, no matter what the weather. Bell Atlantic, the heart of communication.
Today's Country 92 WXTU here with traffic and weather together for you every 10 minutes. Still looking at that accident in Delaware County on 95 South. Everything jammed past 320 to the Commodore Barry Bridge. 2 lanes are getting by, and then northbound we have a Gayfer delay. Some problems coming in and up to the Ben Franklin tolls. Very heavy volume there this morning. We've had that for the past couple of days. 42 South heavy out to 55. The outer drive slowing at 130, and just minor delays to general slowing at the Walt Whitman West. Schuylkill Expressway busy as usual. 95 South heavy. Academy down through Girard. And it's up to the minute traffic. Brought to you by Lori Morgan. WXTU presents Lori Morgan plus Clay Walker in concert at the Trump Taj Mahal Sunday, February 19th. 1-800-736-1420 for tickets. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center.
Colin Ray, Reba McEntire coming right up. The official WXTU forecast from the National Weather Service. Partly cloudy, a little warmer. High today 29. Mostly clear and very cold tonight, low 15. Morning sunshine tomorrow. Afternoon clouds, high 33. 17 degrees. Wind chill makes it feel like 7. You're up to date at today's Country 92 WXTU.
From the city of brotherly love, celebrating another decade of country music. This is today's Country 92 WXTU, Philadelphia.
When I saw you buying Cosmo in a hot rod magazine, I said to myself, now there's a girl for me. My kind of girl. That's when I knew. My kind of girl. That's when I knew. That's when I knew that it was you.
Country 92 WXTU 809, 9 minutes after 8 o'clock. Reba McEntire, it's your call. The early morning show. It's your show. Gina Preston and John Lodge.
Hey, we've got Andy on the phone right now from Clayton, New Jersey. It's 809, 9 after 8. What were you calling for, Andy?
I'd like to wish my wife a happy birthday today.
What's her first name?
Her name is Debbie. Debbie Devekis.
Debbie.
And you want to tell us how old she is today?
29 again. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Happy birthday, Debbie.
Birthday, Debbie.
Andy, you're a hero, buddy.
Thank you.
Would you help us celebrate somebody else's happy occasion, too?
Sure.
Jackie Leonard had quadruplets yesterday at University of Pennsylvania Hospital.
Wow,
God bless her.
quadruplets. Jeez.
Somebody who works at the hospital called to say that everybody is doing just great, and they are so happy for her. So,
God bless him.
Yeah, that's good.
there's a tinge of, oh boy, good for you. I'm glad that's not me, huh?
Right.
All right, Andy, put yourself in the dad's place now. Your wife's in the hospital. She's just given birth to 3 boys
And a girl.
Or no, 3 girls and 1 boy.
Okay, right.
Three girls and 1 boy, and it's time to go home. How do you feel?
I don't know how to answer that.
That's 4 car seats right off the bat.
I think you're right on target with everybody else. No one else would know what to say either, Andy. Have a good day, buddy.
Take care.
All right.
You
Bye-bye.
know what her husband should do?
What's
I mean,
that?
with all these expenses coming right down the line.
What?
Listen for the WXT $1,000 hit of the day.
What could make more sense than that?
I think $1,000 would go a long way toward buying 4 sets of diapers and
Boy.
4 car seats and so on and so on.
Oh, you could get the car seats and a diaper service with $1,000. All you have to do is listen for a great song. It's one I'm sure you're familiar with, but just in case you're not, we'll play a little piece of it for you. It's Don't Take the Girl by Tim McGraw.
Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl.
That's the song, and we guarantee to play it by 10 p.m. tonight. So whether you've had quadruplets yesterday or you just need a little extra cash to have some fun while it's so cold, you listen today, and you'll be the 15th caller, I bet you, when it's done playing. Be $1,000 richer from today's country. 92 WXTU 811.
Millions of years ago, primitive hunters often ate on the run. Today, they still do, only they run to Bennigan's. For Bennigan's Time Crunch Lunch,
Come on, we only have an hour.
Let's go to Bennigan's.
where the entire hunting party can enjoy a relaxing lunch served hot to the table in 15 minutes, or it's free. With Bennigan's Time Crunch Lunch, you can choose anything on the menu, like the fresh grilled chicken Caesar salad, the sizzling bacon mushroom and Swiss burger, the famous Monte Cristo sandwich, and if it doesn't arrive in 15 minutes,
It's free.
Bennigan's Time Crunch Lunch, perfect when the hunting party's crunched for time. The Time Crunch Lunch in 15 minutes, or it's free, only from Bennigan's. Weekdays till 3 for groups of 9 or less. Bennigan's, food and fun for humans.
And now through February 14th, come try Bennigan's 1995 dinner for 2.
On the next Extra, John Travolta. Some said he was all washed up. Now he could be headed for an Oscar. But if you think Travolta's Pulp Fiction comeback is wild, watch as he tells Extra about his next bold move. Then, she's hot, she's sexy, she's your mother. The daughters of the most beautiful women on earth tell Extra how living in their mother's shadows can sometimes get ugly. Only on the next Extra.
Extra. Tonight at 7:30, only on Channel 10.
It's the most memorable episode of Northern Exposure ever, as Joel and Maggie come together for the last time and embark on a mysterious quest.
This search, I feel like it's something you're supposed to do.
Be like stumbling into King Tut's tomb or unearthing Pompeii.
With special guest star Adam Arkin.
You want to cross this bridge, you're going to have to answer the riddle.
It's television's most unforgettable goodbye.
We've been through a lot together. I don't have any regrets.
On Northern Exposure, following the special movie Sibling Rivalry.
Tonight at 8 on Channel 10.
Today's Country is 92 WXTU here with traffic and weather together every 10 minutes. Some major problems out there, including an accident on 95 South in Delaware County. Everything jammed just past 320 to the Commodore Barry Bridge. 2 lanes are getting by. Northbound, there's a Gayfer delay. We have problems on 95 in Philadelphia, heading south, all backed up Academy down to the area past Girard with a couple of disabled vehicles in the way. The Schuylkill East, pretty solid getting out to Belmont and down around Girard. A report of a disabled vehicle. I'll check on that. And lots of high volume coming in from Jersey. That's up to the minute traffic, brought to you by Robbins Ace and Walnut, where you can get 12 months to pay with no interest during their direct diamond import sale now. It's 12 months interest free for a limited time only. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center.
You have any idea how he keeps that diamond in his beard?
No.
Super glue? Either.
It could be a super glue. That might work. Maybe it's like breakfast from yesterday or something. Nah, let's not say that. It's 8:14. The official WXTU forecast from the National Weather Service says partly cloudy, a little bit warmer today with a high around 30 degrees. It's going to feel quite a bit warmer because the wind won't be as strong. It's going to be breezy, but not as windy. 17 degrees right now. Wind chill makes it feel like 7 above 0 here at today's Country. 92 WXTU.
And the answer to this afternoon's sports trivia question is just 10 minutes away from today's Country. 92 WXTU. It's 8:14.
The Diablo Motors had a hell of a sale downtown yesterday. Devil danced in empty pockets. He'd have a ball in mind.
Country92, WXTU, 819, 19 minutes after 8 o'clock, the early morning show. Gina, John, and of course, going through the big D, that would be Mark Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we have sports right now.
Yeah, we do.
The answer this afternoon's sports trivia, but wait.
8:20, 20 minutes after 8 o'clock. President Clinton, huh? Poor President Clinton.
Yeah, trying to get the baseball strike. Matter of fact, I was watching, this is funny, I was watching CNN last night.
Mm-hmm.
They break in, the president is very disappointed that another deadline has passed without the baseball strike being resolved.
Yeah, can you imagine being the president of the United States and you say, all right, everybody, you've got till 5 o'clock tomorrow. 5 o'clock tomorrow comes and they say, okay, what I really meant to say was, take until 3 tomorrow. And now it's just, you guys just go ahead and work it out, okay? Please.
You know what? David Cohn of the Kansas City Royals has got it about right. Listen to what he has to say.
We're baseball players. We want to play baseball. We want to put the uniforms on. And if this issue is so damn complicated, then maybe the lawyers should be in binding arbitration and the players should be on the field.
Or maybe the players should be bound and the lawyers should be on the field.
Maybe they should all be bound and gagged and baseball should get moving right now.
There you go. The Sixers are bound and gagged. I don't know what's wrong with them, and nobody else does either. The Cavaliers beat the dickens out of them last night, 90-84, and they at least have a week off now before the All-Star break. So.
Okay, and the answer to this afternoon's sports trivia question is Fred Sherrow.
Fred Sherrow?
Fred Sherrow, or it could be Shiro.
There's a name
Maria
I've
told
never
me, and
heard
I
of.
forgot.
I've never even heard of this human.
Well, if you're a Flyers fan, you probably have. But for the rest of the story, you have to listen at 4:40 this afternoon to
Boy,
Mike
do I
Brophy.
feel stupid now.
You know who I'm talking about then.
Rang a bell.
Whoopee. All right, well, you listen this afternoon. You could be a winner with Today's Country. 92 WXTU 821.
Today's Country 92 WXTU is going Disney. And we want to let you in on all of what's new in the greatest park on Earth. It's the Disney Coast to Coast Tour. First, Lee Richards will broadcast from the brand new Tomorrowland in Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, February 13th and 14th. Then Mike Brophy will explore the grand opening of the Indiana Jones Adventure from Disneyland in California, February 27th and 28th. It's the Disneyland Coast to Coast Tour. From Today's Country, 92 WXTU.
The Lion King, the biggest Disney blockbuster of all time. You know you got to get your kids this video. Then they'll watch it, and you'll feel good knowing they're watching wholesome Disney stuff. Especially because you'll enjoy it, too. And then your kids will watch it again, and over again. They'll learn the songs by heart. You'll learn the songs by heart. Can you feel the love tonight? Anyhow, you get the idea. And then they'll go to bed. Out pops the videotape, and you're watching some great TV on Comcast Cable. Comedy, news, art, sports, it's all there. Order Comcast Cable's preferred service and get a copy of The Lion King absolutely free. That's a $26.95 value. You get an incredible variety of entertainment, and your kids get to watch The Lion King as many times as they can possibly stand it. So get your free Lion King video today. Just call 1-800-COMCAST. This is a limited time offer available only to new customers in Comcast Cable service areas. Some restrictions apply.
It's about to happen. Only the people who invented America's #1 selling minivans could have a minivan sale like this. The 1995 Chrysler Plymouth National Minivan Sale is here. Head to the minivan store now and get big cash back and option package values on every Chrysler Plymouth minivan. Get Plymouth Voyager and get up to $1,000 cash back. Get up to $1,000 cash back on the roomier Plymouth Grand Voyager. You can even get $1,000 cash back on Chrysler Town & Country. Or qualified buyers get a 4.9% short-term APR interest rate from Chrysler Credit. Longer-term rates available. Add $1,000 cash back and $1,100 in option package values, and you're looking at up to $2,100 off the price of your new 1995 Chrysler Plymouth minivan. Package values based on the total value of package items versus the usual discounted MSRP. Now's the time to save like never before. The 1995 Chrysler Plymouth National Minivan Sale is on now at the Minivan Store, only at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. Best-selling based on 94 retail sales and leases through November.
Today's Country 92 WXTU with traffic and weather together for you every 10 minutes. The worst part, I guess, down in Delaware County, 95 South jammed right now at the Blue Route to the Commodore Berry Bridge to deal with an accident. A couple lanes are squeezing by. And then northbound, we have a gaper delay. Some problems with a disabled vehicle on 95 North approaching the Ben Franklin. Also, 95 South has been piled high with cars. Academy down to Girard, disabled vehicle being dealt with there. We've got some slowing on the Schuylkill, but nothing abnormal. Everything just high volume as usual. And then 42 North backs up out to 55. It's heavy as you get out to the Ben Franklin. Tolls about a half-mile wait. That's up to the minute traffic. It's brought to you by Comfort Inn Penn's Landing. Stay this Valentine's Day weekend. Receive homemade chocolate, champagne basket, a fresh rose for your sweetheart. Romance on the Delaware for only $100. I'm Jennifer Lynn of the WXTU Information Center.
95 piled high with cars. Are they stacking them now? Double decker?
Yeah, right.
Bunk beds? The official WXTU forecast at 8:25 from the National Weather Service. Partly cloudy, a little warmer, high 29. It's 17 degrees at today's Country. 92 WXTU.
92 WXTU.
You said goodbye on Tuesday. I figured I would see you. I'm hanging in, hanging out, and hanging on.
Good morning. It's 8:28. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center. Congress binding arbitration and the baseball strike details. Plus sports, traffic, and weather's a little warmer next from Cooper Hospital on today's Country 92 WXTU.
If you could climb inside the mind of a child, you would enter a coloring book of imagination with dreams and wishes bright as rainbows and fears as big and brown as grizzly bears. And when a child is critically ill or injured, it takes a very special kind of care to keep the fears away and the dreams and wishes bright. Cooper Hospital University Medical Center understands, and because they do, they have a place just for children. A place where the entire staff is dedicated to giving each and every child the special care they need. Because if you could climb inside the mind of a child, you would find the children are like no other people on earth, something Cooper knows ever so well. Cooper Hospital University Medical Center, where everything centers on children. Cooper Hospital University Medical Center. For information, call 1-800-8-COOPER.
President Clinton will send a bill to Congress today. The bill would bring an end to the baseball strike through binding arbitration. Meanwhile, Republicans Bob Dole and Newt Gingrich say, nah, Congress is ill-suited to resolve private labor disputes like this one. More protests are expected at Rutgers over racial comments made by the university's president last fall. Last evening, students staged a sit-in of sorts, center court, during the Rutgers-UMass basketball game. Good reviews so far for the man who will probably be nominated as the new CIA director. He is retired Air Force General Michael Carnes. It is clear and similar in taste to 7-Up. Zima is driving authorities crazy. They say the alcoholic beverage cannot easily be detected on the breath of underage drinkers or drunk drivers. WXTU Sports, Sixers lost their final game before the All-Star break. They fell 90-84 to Cleveland. Flyers are off this evening. They're home against the Panthers tomorrow. WXTU Business, the Dow was off less than a point Tuesday, and the S&P was slightly lower. 8:30, traffic and your forecast next on today's Country 92 WXTU.
So, after years of working for other folks, you're the boss. Running your own business means not only doing what you love, but doing what you do best. Except the one thing that you don't love one bit, doing the books. Well, now you can say goodbye to your bookkeeping hassles forever, because the makers of Quicken have invented QuickBooks. QuickBooks is the #1 accounting software that makes it fast and easy to do all the things you don't love doing, like paying the bills, writing invoices, figuring out what your customers owe, even tracking inventory. QuickBooks makes it all hassle-free, which means you can get back to doing what you do best, growing your business. It's even easy to try QuickBooks. Try it today for just $8 with this special limited-time radio offer. Just call 1-800-978-EASY. That's 1-800-978-EASY. Call today.
Today's Country 92 WXTU with traffic and weather together for you every 10 minutes. Still some serious slowing in Delaware County, where 95 South is jammed from the Blue Route to the Commodore Barry Bridge because of an accident. Northbound is thick getting out to the Commodore Barry with a gaper delay. We have some trouble on 95 South with thick volume from Academy through Girard. Also high volume on the Schuylkill this morning, east out to Belmont, and from the Boulevard to Girard. Westbound lanes especially tied up at Gulf Mills to 202. Still some volume in King of Prussia. Report of a truck fire east on the Pennsy Turnpike around Fort Washington. I'll check on that. Things are still very slow crossing that Ben Franklin and getting out to the Vine Street and over to 8th. 42 freeway starting to thin out, still heavy out to 55. That's up to the minute traffic. It's brought to you by Weight Watchers. Cut the fat, not the food, with the new Fat and Fiber plan. It's your final week to register free. 1-800-456-6363. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center.
And we've got John Barry and Brooks and Dunn straight ahead. The official WXTU forecast from the National Weather Service. Partly cloudy, a little warmer today, high 29. Mostly clear tonight and very cold, low 15. Tomorrow morning sunshine, afternoon clouds with a high of 33. 17, with the wind, it feels like 7. You're up to date at Today's Country 92 WXTU.
Early mornings with Gina Preston and John Lodge. Today's Country 92 WXTU.
Make these broken dreams come true. Round the town, boot scoot.
Today's Country 92 WXTU 8:39, 21 minutes before 9 o'clock. Boot Scoot and Boogie with Brooks and Dunn. Before that, John Barry and You and Only You. It's time for Brainbuster Trivia right now at 8:39.
It's the second one of the morning, and we're playing totally useless trivia. And the reason we're using the Dennis the Menace theme is because, by golly, this is just exactly the kind of question that Dennis would run next door and ask Mr. Mitchell, or Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson! You know what? This is the kind of game that he would be playing, too. Kids, do you play Monopoly when you were a kid, right?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, I played it like time after time on a rainy day, but now kids have videos and they have handheld video games and stuff. I don't know. I think maybe board games are getting less fashionable.
Well, it's what taught me how to deal with money as an adult. So I just bet everything and
you got
lost
3
it
houses
all.
on your property, don't you?
Exactly, and then lost it all. So.
All right, well, we have a question about Monopoly, and we have a nice prize that we'll tell you about in just a second.
Yeah, it's the 60th anniversary of Monopoly. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of board games are out there. And, of course, it's got that local flair, so you've got no excuse not to know the answers.
Oh, yeah, it's based on Atlantic City. Okay, you get a Vince Gill cassette, Patty Loveless cassette. You qualify for a trip for 2 to see Vince and Patty in Atlanta, February 25th from ValueJet, the airline that brings you low fares every day, everywhere to fly. Courtyard by Marriott and WXTU.
All right, we're looking for the 10th caller right now at Today's Country 92 WXTU. It's 8:41.
Everything in trouble puts a smile on my face. How lucky can you get? Troubled on the boardwalk is the premium place. How lucky can you get?
Time now for a $10 in your pocket Atlantic City update. Now you can get $10 when you join the Diamond Club at Trop World. Trop World once again had a colossal record-breaking year with more non-stop action and excitement. Get your share. Start by getting $10 for joining the Diamond Club. Membership is free. Members may become eligible for special room rates, discounts, parties, show tickets, and lots more. Get $10. Join the Diamond Club at Trop World. See the promotions booth for details.
Gee, how lucky can you? How lucky can you? Wow, how lucky.
Trop World Casino and Entertainment Resort. Today more than ever, Atlantic City's luckiest place to play.
Tomorrow's weather is almost here. And no matter what it brings, no matter how often it changes, why lose sleep over it when you can change the channel to the Fox 10 o'clock news tonight?
It's 10 o'clock.
On an hour earlier, on target, on at 10. Winter weather is the really big news in the Delaware Valley. And the big news on Fox 29 is a whole hour of local news at 10. More time, More complete weather, better information that starts with a team of meteorologists. Storm Track Radar, the most powerful, the most accurate. And Storm Team coverage that targets your commute tomorrow, that tracks the conditions in your neighborhood now. You don't have to lose sleep over the weather. When the big news is weather, Storm Track Weather is on Fox first. Change the channel at 10 tonight.
It's 10 o'clock.
The 10 o'clock news on Fox 29.
Today's Country 92 WXTU with traffic and weather together for you every 10 minutes. Finally, an accident cleared off of 95 South in Delaware County out by the Commodore Barry Bridge. We've got a jam up leading out to that bridge area still. And then a leftover Gabriel delay as you head northbound. 95 South in Philly, slow from Academy to Girard. Schuylkill still heavy. The blue route down through Girard. Westbound traffic backs up getting out to Gulf Mills and 202. Still some thick volume in the King of Prussia area. We couldn't find a truck fire on the eastbound Tennessee Turnpike at Fort Washington. It's just a little slow there. 42 north, heavy at 55. Minor delays at the westbound Walt Whitman. Still a quarter mile back up at the Ben Franklin and heavy crossing that bridge. That's up to the minute traffic. It's brought to you by Vince Gill. Tickets go on sale this Friday for Vince Gill plus Patty Loveless, April 6th, the Stabler Arena in Bethlehem. Charge by phone 215-336-2000. I'm Jennifer Lynn in the WXTU Information Center.
See how much country stars care? I mean, first Lori Morgan brings you the traffic, now Vince Gill.
I know.
They're just generous folks, and they care about you.
We must have great advertising budget.
It's 8:44. The official WXTU forecast from the National Weather Service says partly cloudy. A little bit warmer today. We're going to get up to about 30 degrees. Tonight is going to be very, very cold under a clear sky, though. Down to about 15 in Center City, around 10 degrees out in the suburbs. Not too bad this morning. 17. It's still cold. The wind chill, though, feels like 7 above here at today's Country 92 WXTU.
And at 8:44, we're talking with Mark in Port Richmond. We were just starting to talk to Mark about what you do. Are you a horticulturist?
You might say so.
Yeah. What do you do?
I have a retail flower shop.
Oh, you're a florist.
So you can clear up a mystery for us.
Let's go.
We're hearing that the growers in California are saying rain and a blight have led to a shortage of roses. Is that true?
Not that I believe. I don't believe so.
So you don't have any shortage?
I don't think so. We'll have them.
Okay, so price increase? No price increase?
Well, there's definitely a price increase over what they are normally, but
always.
I don't think they'll be that bad.
Well, it's kind of a supply and demand thing, right?
Exactly.
You demand them, we'll supply them for a price.
For just $100 a dozen, you can go ahead and have all the roses you want.
Not $100.
All right, Mark, we're playing totally useless trivia today. And, of course, today is the 60th anniversary of the board game Monopoly. Are you a big Monopoly fan?
Let's see.
You know a whole lot about the game?
I know a lot about Atlantic City.
All right, well, let's see what it is. Mark, if you were playing Monopoly and you landed on Baltic Avenue with 3 houses on it, how much would the rent be?